Standing straight, palms to the sides of the body. Grounding our feet, bring our palms in front of our heart. Pulling the arches of the feet up, starting to lift the energy towards the spine, towards the head. Focus, bring the hands to the sides of the body. Breathing through the nose. Bring our feet hip wide apart and parallel. As we exhale, we're going to bend our feet, lean forward and allow our spine to be completely relaxed. Holding the opposite elbows. Feel the groundation of the feet and the extension of the spine. Moving gently up and down, and maybe even sideways. Really feel the gravity pushing through your legs. Tilting the tailbone slightly up, releasing the hands and interlace your fingers behind your head. Pulling the head slightly down towards the feet. You can shake it, move it slightly sideways. And release the hands. Palms to the sides of the feet. Moving gently, bending each time a different knee. Bringing our hands to the knees and lengthen our spine as we inhale. Shifting the weight slightly forward. Bending our knees, palms on the ground, bringing the right leg back. Grounding the left foot, left knee 90 degrees. We're going to bring the right knee down, back of the right foot on the ground. Palms on the left thigh. Bring your belly in. Make sure you're not arching the lower back by pulling the belly slightly in. We're going to bring our hands up next to our ears. You can stay here or just bend just a little bit your upper back. Again, keep the belly slightly contracted, the abdomen, for protecting your lower spine. Lift the right knee up and bring the left leg back. Knees to the ground, chest and chin on the ground, elbows close to the body, and bring the back of the feet to the ground. Shift the weight forward and lift the upper body up. Exhale. Shift the weight back. Bring the hands to the sides of the body and just lift the heart up. Keep the palms on the ground. Round the back of the feet to the mat. Don't squeeze your buttocks, but pull the pelvic floor up. On our next exhale, we're going to move to downward facing dog. We're going to keep our palms on the ground, engaging our arms to extend them, rolling the shoulders away from the ears and starting to move our knees each time straight and bend a different one. If you want to reach stillness, try to bring the heels towards the ground, straight your knees, but you can also leave them bent and allow your spine to extend. Bring the right foot forward, right knee 90 degrees, bring the palms to the knee. Keep the left back foot on the ground, palms on the hips. Make sure that abdomen is contracted. As we inhale, bring the hands up, lengthen through our spine, and if you like, you can go slightly back. Keep the abdomen contracted. On our exhale, hands to both sides of the right foot and bring it back. You can bring your chest, chin or knees and chest to the ground, and on our next inhale, start to straighten the arms up. Make sure you're not sinking in between your shoulders, rolling the shoulders back. The heart is open, spine is long, and grounding the back of the feet to the mat. Take a few breaths here. And on our next exhale, move down and shift the weight back to downward facing dog. Again, you can keep the knees bent or you can keep them straight. The feet hip wide apart. When we are bending the knees, we can really align, lengthen our spine and tilt the tailbone up. And breathe. Bending our knees. Bring the palms forward. And as we exhale, lowering the chest to the ground. Spreading our fingers wide, grounding our palms and rolling the shoulders away from our ears. You can close your eyes here. Allow your heart to melt to the ground. Till the tailbone up, creating a curve in your lower back. You can bring the forehead to the ground, then gently one by one bring the hands back. As we inhale, we're tilting the tailbone up, and as we exhale, curving the upper back. Inhale, allow the tailbone to guide the movement and look up. Exhale, round, chin to chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Allowing the breath to guide you. Then, going back to all four, and we're going to lift the left leg up. Make sure you're squaring your hips, so interly rotation your left thigh. If you feel comfortable, bring your right hand up. We're going to stretch all the way to the fingertips, and exhale, bring the elbow to knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, elbow to knee. And inhale, up. Bend the left knee and grab it with your right hand, looking towards your right shoulder. And release. Both palms to the center. Inhale, curve your spine, and exhale, round. Back to table pose. Right leg up. Point the right foot. Left hand up. Stretch. Inhale. And as we exhale, elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Then inhale up, bending the right knee and grab your foot with your left hand. Roll your left shoulder back, gaze towards your left shoulder. Breathe. And release. Both hands to the ground. We're going to inhale, bring the right hand up. And as we exhale, bring the right hand under the left shoulder. The right cheek is on the ground. Pressing with your left hand to start and twist. And we're going to inhale, bring the left hand up. And as we exhale, bring it to the right thigh. Can stay here or stretch the left leg. And make the twist a little bit stronger. Left knee down. Left hand back to the ground. Inhale, right hand up. And exhale, bring it down. Other side. Inhale, left hand up. Stretch. Exhale, left hand under the right shoulder, left cheek on the ground. We're bringing the right hand up and behind our back for the bind. Either stay here or straight your right leg, looking towards your right shoulder. Right knee down, right hand up, press it down on the ground, and as we inhale, the left hand goes up, and exhale, both hands on the ground, table pose, neutral spine. Can move a little bit, release your spine, and exhale, downward facing dog. Again, bending our knees to lengthen our spine, creating the curve in the lower back. Stretch the arms, bring the knees back to the ground, and go to child's pose. So we're moving the weight back towards the heels, relaxing all our body, being as comfortable as we can, and just breathe a few breaths of freedom. Looking forward, shifting the weight forward. We're going to move into sitting. So crossing our legs, we're going to bring the hands to the side of the body. And as we inhale, bring the hands all the way up. Palms touch, gazing at the thumbs. Exhale. Our left hand goes to the right knee, right hand behind our back, and we start to twist. And bring the right hand to the left thigh to increase the twist. Every inhale, lengthen your spine, and every exhale, deepen the twist. Looking forward. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, moving to the other side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, gaze to the left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. You can either stay here or bring your left hand to the right thigh. Every inhale, lengthening, and every exhale, deepen the twist. And look to the front, release the twist. Hands behind our back. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, open the heart up. Stay here. Or bring the knees to the ground, lift the hips up, palms on the ground, and either gaze up or allow your head to fall back and being completely relaxed. Stay a few breaths, then lower your hips down. Switch the cross of your legs And we're gonna go to eagle arm. So bringing the right hand under the left, bring the palms to touch. If you can't reach, just bring the back of your palms to touch. And you're gonna start bringing the arms up, rolling the shoulders down and gaze towards the palms. And release. Left hand behind our back. You can support at the elbow. And if you feel comfortable, bring the right hand behind your back. Maybe even grab your palms and breathe. Allow the stretch to open, relaxing the muscles, and release. Roll your shoulders once or twice. Palms forward, then bring the left under the right. Again, we're going to roll the shoulders back to their sockets, lift the arms up and gaze to the palms, and breathe. Release. Right hand behind our back, left hand support, then bring the left hand behind our back to grab both palms. Breathe, allow the stretch to deepen. Relax your body. And release. Lifting the hands up as we inhale. Stretch your shoulders up, then release. I'm going to take the right hand to the right side. Keep the left hand straight. Slowly as we exhale, moving the right elbow down and stretch the entire left side of my body. You can gaze towards the left arm and slowly starting to move and stretch and move to the other side. Left hand on the ground, left elbow starting to move down. We're twisting, we're opening our torso towards the sky and stretching the entire right hand side of our body. And back. Now we're going to twist. So left hand on the right knee, right hand up, and we're creating the twist with the left palm and release. Right hand on the left knee, left arm up. Stretch. And release. And we're moving in to sitting with the right leg forward. Left knee 90 degrees. Left foot to the inner right thigh. I'm lengthening my spine as I'm moving down towards the front leg. You can either grab your foot, your shin, or even grab the right wrist. Every inhale, we're lengthening, and exhale, we deepen. Release, move up. Straight the left leg, bend the right. So right foot to the inner left thigh. Or if you feel any pressure or tension in your right knee, just move your foot forward. I'm starting to move down, feeling the opening in my hips. Again, hands to the shin, or maybe even grab your wrist. Depends how comfortable you feel. Take a few breaths here. Relax. We're gonna inhale. Lengthen our spine, looking forward. And as we exhale, bring the hands back to the sides of the body. Long spine. Lifting the feet up, knees touch. Open the heart, roll the shoulders back. Straight your legs, cross. Bring your palms forward. Legs back to plank, and I'm going to bring my knees to the ground, chest and chin or forehead to the ground. Inhale, upward facing dog, straight the arms, roll the shoulders back, ground the back of the feet to the mat, heart is open, and exhale, shift the weight back to child's pose. Inhale, we're moving, our knees forward, keep the toes on the ground. Bring the right hand to the right heel, left hand up, pushing the hips forward, stretching the left fingertips, and even look to the back. Coming forward, left hand on the left heel, right hand coming up, stretching all the way to our fingertips, and coming back. If you feel comfortable, you can bring both palms to the heels. And if you feel super comfortable, you can bring the back of the feet to the ground. Again, pushing the hips slightly forward and up, engaging the abdomen. Keep the back of the neck long or look back. Move back, sit on the heels, open the knees to the sides of the mat. Bring your palms forward and allow your forehead to go down. Palms on the ground, shoulders away from our ears, and relax. Take a few breaths of freedom, enjoying the relaxation. And inhale, look forward, shift the weight forward, hands back to the ground, and we're gonna lay on our back. Lay on your back, relax, then bend the knees, bring the heels closer to the buttocks and lift them in the air. Bring your hand in cactus arms, so the arms on the ground, knees in 90 degrees above the hips. Inhale, and as we exhale, lowering the knees to the right, gaze to the left. Say hello to your dog. Enjoy the love. Then bring your knees up. Interlace the fingers behind your head. Exhale, lower the knees to the left, gaze to the right. Back to the center. Straight your legs. Open your arms to the shoulder line. Legs to the left, straight, almost touching your left hand, gaze to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale to the other side. So much luck to have so much love around. Inhale up. Bending our knees. Bring the feet parallel to the ground. We're going to go for back opener. Inhale, lift the hips up and exhale down. Ground the feet. Push the floor down as you inhale to lift the hips up. One more time. Inhale, chest towards the chin. And if you feel comfortable, interlace the fingers behind your back, under your back, and roll the shoulders under your ears. Again, keep on pressing the feet to the ground. Keep the knees parallel. Exhale, slowly coming down. If you feel comfortable, you can bring the hands to the side of your ears and lift to Urdhva Dhanurasana. But you can also do the same variation as we did before. Shoulders away from our ears, chin to the chest, and moving down. Bring the feet to touch, Supta Baddha Konasana. Allow your knees to drop to the sides, releasing the lower back, releasing your hips. Give yourself a nice hug. Bring the knees to the chest, forehead to knees, and release. Big circle movements with your knees, massaging your sacrum, massaging your lower back, releasing the tension. Big circles to both sides. Very nice. Happy baby. So grabbing the outer edge of your feet and grounding your lower back. And when you feel comfortable, we're going to straight the legs up and roll back and support our lower back. Only if the feet touching behind us and the knees are straight, we're going to release the lower back to interlace the fingers behind our back. If not, just keep on supporting your lower back. The most important thing here is not to look sideways, as we have a lot of pressure on our neck. Bringing our hands back to the lower back, bending the knees, right knee to right ear, left knee to left ear. Then bring the hands back to the ground, straight our knees, and rolling down vertebra by vertebra all the way until we're laying on our back. If the head goes up, allow it to go up. Then release the legs, open them to the sides of the ground, the sides of the mat, palms facing the sky, and move into Shavasana. Enjoy the Shavasana, enjoying the fruits of your practice, enjoying the gravity as it's pushing our body down. Relax. There's nowhere to run, no need to plan. Just enjoy the breath. Thank you very much. I was Ariel Kedmi from Freedive Israel. If you like the short video, please like us on Facebook or Instagram. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to ask and we will answer the best we can. And have a good day, be safe, stay home, and hope to see you as soon as this is finished.